In this podcast episode, Ben Shapiro delves into the complex and often overlooked consequences of divorce on children, particularly in the context of a tragic school shooting incident involving a teenage suspect. The discussion begins with the details surrounding the shooting at the Abundant Life Christian School in Madison, Wisconsin, where a 15-year-old female student killed 2 people and injured 6 others. Shapiro highlights the suspect's turbulent family background, including her parents' multiple divorces and remarriages, suggesting that these familial disruptions may have played a significant role in her actions. Shapiro argues that the narrative surrounding school shootings often focuses on gun control or mental health, but he believes the deeper issue lies in family instability. He points out that the divorce rate in the United States has skyrocketed since the mid-20th century, with nearly half of all marriages ending in divorce. This trend, he argues, has profound implications for children who are often caught in the crossfire of their parents' decisions. He emphasizes that the traditional view of marriage as a commitment to family and duty has been undermined by a more libertarian social ethos that prioritizes individual happiness over familial stability. Shapiro critiques the modern understanding of marriage, suggesting that it has shifted from a commitment based on duty and obligation to one based on fleeting romantic feelings. He posits that this shift has led to a decline in family structures, resulting in negative outcomes for children, including increased rates of delinquency, crime, and mental health issues. He cites social science data indicating that children from broken homes are disproportionately represented in violent crime statistics, arguing that the consequences of divorce extend far beyond the immediate family. Throughout the podcast, Shapiro advocates for a return to traditional values surrounding marriage and family. He argues that marriage should be viewed as an institution designed to channel human passions into family building, rather than a mere expression of romantic love. He believes that the focus on individual desires has led to a breakdown of societal norms that once supported stable family structures. Shapiro contends that when children are raised in environments lacking commitment and stability, they are more likely to experience emotional and behavioral problems. He also discusses the importance of duty and obligation within marriage, asserting that these principles are essential for fostering a healthy family environment. Shapiro argues that when parents prioritize their own happiness over their children's well-being, it creates a cycle of dysfunction that can have lasting effects on future generations. He emphasizes that the well-being of children should be the primary concern in any discussion about family dynamics. Shapiro notes that the current cultural climate is beginning to reflect a growing awareness of the importance of family stability. He points to recent developments, such as Disney's decision to remove a transgender storyline from an upcoming animated series, as indicative of a broader shift in societal attitudes. He argues that parents are increasingly rejecting radical leftist ideologies that prioritize individual expression over family values. This, he believes, signals a potential cultural renaissance where traditional family structures are once again valued. The podcast also touches on the political implications of these cultural shifts. Shapiro discusses the Democratic Party's struggles to connect with voters, particularly in light of recent electoral defeats. He suggests that the party's focus on progressive social policies may be alienating potential supporters who prioritize family and community over individual rights. Shapiro argues that the American public is yearning for a return to the foundational values that once defined the nation, including the importance of family and community. In a broader context, Shapiro addresses the issue of lawfare and its implications for political discourse. He highlights the use of legal systems to target political opponents, drawing parallels between the situation in the United States and international cases involving leaders like Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Shapiro argues that the weaponization of the legal system against political figures undermines trust in democratic institutions and exacerbates societal divisions. He emphasizes the need for a return to principles of justice and fairness, arguing that the current political climate is characterized by a lack of accountability and transparency. Shapiro believes that restoring faith in the legal system is essential for rebuilding societal trust and fostering a sense of community.